hardpoint hijack. We spoke to Volsider. He said he's not the biggest fan of the hardpoint. So quick little shout there to Mars. He's been for me casting all weekend apparently. And also a shout out to Unite Gaming for the tweets. And a shout out here to the man of Tyrone. Quick little shout out to Shane. It is there. He's a big fella. Good work today. Thank you very much. As we get into the grand final time now. Immunity versus the team of Avant here. I'm just giving a lot of the retweets out. Retweeting everything that comes up in regards to this stream. And away we go. Starting things off with the buzzing, actually. Let's see the breakout, though. Bottom right-hand side of our screens.
Secure the objectives.
And we'll be the first listening of the grand final will be in favour of Immunity, for those that are wondering. So we'll be going on board with them after a little while to have a listen in. As Buzzin has been EMP'd. First points of the grand final go to the team of Immunity, though, in the first hard point. 4-0 right now. It is contested. As Buzzin just chills back for a moment there while his teammates were all around it. Hope he picks up one on Shocks. Vamp takes down the man of Naked. And Vamp's actually using the PDW again. Now the guys from Immunity. The man of Buzzo is trying to anchor a little bit here. Just keep these guys off that hard point while his teammates get the points for him. That's working out semi-alright for him. He checks out that flank, making sure no one's pushing on him. Out goes the trophy system there. Playing smart, and there it is there. The one player of Volsar was trying to push on him. Fate doubles up, though, with the MMSC there. Getting a couple of nice little kills. As the man of Buzzin decides to push back now. Again, the next hill will be in Jim, and this is why he's pushing back, to keep his team on this spawn. That's his main goal right now, his main aim. And it seems to be working out in their favour, so we're going to jump on board with maybe some action play happening here with Fighter. Located of the manhole, just coming out into Laundry. Sees one coming in through the corner there. It was the man of Vamp. Buzzin picked up a nice little double there on Fate and Volsider, though. So it was just the man of Hopey, who was still alive. But he's now been taken out as well. But Vamp doubles up there, calling his teammates first of Fate, and takes down Fighter in the end. Picks up Shocks as well. 30 points the difference in Immunity's favour as the hill is contested. And the guys from Avant get some more points on the board here on hardpoint hijacked. You know, I'm thinking that this hardpoint will be in favour of Immunity because, as I said, the Avant guys, or Volsider for at least, is not a fan of hardpoint hijacked. Doesn't really like the map. Not his best efforts, the best player. As a lot of nades and weapons of mass destruction more or less going off inside of that hill. As the men are fighting now with this bacon camo on the MSC. Rushing on in, getting those final points. It's going to change now in 5. And he's going to get himself a health storm out of this, I would think, at least. Oh, he's very close, and here's the assist. Hopefully that nail will do it for him. He knows all he needs is the assist. He's hoping to grab it here, just off buzzing in those shots that are going up there. And there it is there, Hellstorm and Lightning Strike, almost pushing and trying to force the next part of the War Machine. So we're going to have a listen in now, ladies and gentlemen, with the team of Immunity. As they'll jump on board now with the man of Naked, who's down here as well. Let's go in for it. Enjoy.
Let's go. I'm watching Jim. I'm watching Jim unless he's already there. Yeah, he's already Jim. They're Jim. I'm Jim. Let's go!
There's one in here,
one ladder. One
ladder.
Nice, guys,
Kitchen ladder. You got me. Jim side. I'm behind. One Jim side ladder.
I've left it.
He's in. Coming through. I'm going next one. Yeah.
Oh, kitchen. Is there a way? Let's go, boys.
Behind the table. Yeah.
Good point.
Behind the table, Buzzin.
Got him.
Nice.
Okay, boys. Push.
I tagged another one. Behind table, another one behind table. I got kill
streak
the middle one.
Oh, they're flying kitchen.
One coming mid-door.
Good shit, bro. Hatch. Your hatch, it's Hopey. Nice. Him. 20 back. Stairs.
Nah, I got him.
Unlucky.
I'm gonna hold the shotgun.
I'm coming from the mid.
Stairs.
Sure, I'm with you, boss.
Oh, nice shot.
He's at the back weak. Let's go, keep going, Fighter. Doing huge.
Tagged in.
That's it, guys. I'm just going to contest so we get the points. Nice, guys. I'm watching front. I've left front.
Fuck, he's front. He's just in the thing. I don't know what he's doing. I'm going top.
I watched his spawn. Back. I got 2 kill streaks. I got both kill streaks. One's in the back kitchen. Front door 3. One more front. One more front weak.
Got him.
Pop in.
Guys, coming from back.
Let's go! Yes, Sharks!
Hold on.
Left side, guys. In mid spot weak.
Watch my front. Yeah, we got you front.
I'm holding up.
Go you front now.
Yeah, behind the bar. Table, left side table. 2 in. Two left side.
Let's go. 2 to 2. He's in front door.
Oh, leave him. Chuck him in.
Yeah, set up. I'm getting a hit.
Right hand side, guys. 2 right hand side.
I'm dead. I dropped the nade.
They got me. Oh, wow.
He's in the middle of it.
I'm one extra top. Wait, 2A hard up top and in on hard point.
Wait.
Two right side.
Wait, ball side of hut. Oh, ball side of hut, guys.
Jump on.
That's him. Nice work, fighter.
Good shit,
I'm watching the hut. Cut weak.
I'm gonna use my hellstorm, yeah? Alright, two front door.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Two, the weight. I'm getting in high.
Nice work, guys.
In the hut. Right side. Turn
Middle. I'm just staying down.
He's pushing through.
I'm laying there. He's in back. He's in that corner. He's dead. Nice, guys, nice. Keep pushing.
In the spawn.
I'll hold the spawn.
As you see right now, ladies and gentlemen, it is 97-33. As the guys from Immunity are in the lead right now, but the guys from Avant are putting some points back on the board once again. There's just under 5 minutes remaining here on this hard point of hijacked. As the man of Buzzin once again anchoring back here, waiting for that spawn, the flip over to the new hard point inside of Jim, and holding his spawn for his teammate back here, his teammate. So, but Hopi's may have just caught his flip on that, and he did. Thanks to Hobie caught that little flip here. It's going to help their teammates out, the team out in regards to Avant, and give them the better spawn options. They just got to clear the hill out now, and they seem to be having a bit of issue to do so. Immunity have kept it as Fate picks up his own teammate of Hopey there. Obviously not meaning to do so, but it does happen when you have close quarter combat matches like this map of hijacked, as that shots are bringing out still with the Avant guys. 50 points to 120, 4 minutes and 10 seconds remaining now as Hill goes down bottom. I've been having people asking me, can we go for listening with the team Avant team as well? That's why I decided we'll go into that now. So here we are with the teammate of Vamped. Let's see what the guys are saying with their comms.
I'm gonna double stomp. Close left.
Lane down. Got me. I'm laying down behind you, dude. Nice.
They're gonna spawn up here.
I don't know if that's
Nice.
Yeah, they're coming down my side.
Yeah, get them kills, big kills.
Three.
Hardpoint contested.
Got two.
He's at the front. Buzzin's over the front. He's flanking. Buzzin's flanking.
Hey, behind you guys, watch out
Push your
behind
claim
you.
up.
Nice, guys, nice.
Hardpoint
Buzzin's flanking that spawn, bro.
He's down.
On me. Button down.
Nice, dude.
Push up, guys.
Push through.
I got one. They're pushing now. Now. Close right. Close
Tag,
right.
bro. He's tagged.
I need someone to push up on me.
I'll watch flank. Laying down.
Oh my god, Herbie.
One more in. Nice.
Wait, push through that side.
They're gonna be behind you guys. They're gonna be behind you, maybe.
Yeah, they're all behind.
Two zig. Another one.
Zig now. Pushing out. Go for 6.
We got these spawns.
Yeah, stuffing you.
He pushed that through.
Ah, I'm dead.
Get up on top. No, we got the spawn.
One's on that. Oh, I got flipped.
He's already through out the back, man. He's already through.
In dining. He's gonna shoot my sentry if you don't get that dining guy.
Push out.
He's on the front left.
On the
Dining
top.
got me.
At the front. There you go.
Still got spawn, guys.
Cross tag hard, bro.
Got him.
There's second door. Last guy back there.
Nice.
I stand at the front.
One in heart.
That's right.
Tag. Two more out the front. Three out the front. Get in.
One more in. He's tagged.
Side door, tagged hard, he's pushing hard.
Which side now?
Side.
Side's done.
He's down.
I lost side. One on flank. Oh, Jesus.
I died at night. Last guy's in front. Last guy in there naked. Two in.
I got him tagged at the back there. Two pushing front.
One went up.
He's
He's fucking tagged, bro. He's gonna push in. Yeah, there you go.
As we get back into it now, ladies and gentlemen, it is 150 to 80. The guys from the team of Avant have some score streaks to be used, and we saw that before as the men of Volsto were on board with, who had a couple there waiting to be used at the same time as well. Shox picks up a nice little double though with that MMSC. Buzzin takes down one as well. A bit of a team down there at the moment as that flak jack is saving the life of one player in mid. And now Avant getting some more points on the board once again, but Shox with his own Hellstorm coming on in. They wait for that challenge out from Fighter. There it is there, picking up the assist. Was the man of Fate up here in Sauna now, but shots from the back, I think Avant have done a few too many team kills, fair enough, it's a smallish sort of map in some places, close quarters, so to speak, but at the same time, I haven't really seen that many team kills from Immunity in this grand final compared to Avant right now, and they're probably aware of it, it would annoy you as a player, having your own teammate kill you, obviously not on purpose, but at the same time, it can still be irritating. Currently 1 minute remaining, and there's yeah, it's mathematically impossible for the team of Avant to come back into it now, as they can only get a total of 60 points, and they're more than 60 points behind, only just, but just still less than 60 points. So Immunity will take out the first one of Hardpoint Hijack, just so you all know, just technically, as they'll keep playing it out, though. You know, Avant aren't going to let them run away with it or anything like that. They're going to keep on trying to get some kills here, keep on getting the shots out. But like I said, we'll jump on board with Shocks now from the team of Immunity, and we'll see how they're going to finish this one out. 175 to 96. Again, I did state, and Volside said it himself, he is not a fan of Hardpoint Hijack, nor are they a fan of CTF Express, and that's the third map in this one in the best out of 5 that these guys are about to play out. So we're interested to see what happens, ladies and gentlemen, as it is now only just about 15 seconds remaining here in the Hardpoint on Hijack in this best out of 5 series, because these two teams had not played each other yet, so no continuation rule set in play. As the man of Shocks and Buzzer pick up a couple of kills here towards the end. Fighter in there as well. The guys from Immunity will hit over the 200-point mark, but before the end. And we'll see.
Let's go. Shocks.
Yes, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Yes. Did he just pull out your headset? He did. He pulled out your headset, Shocks.
Poor Shocks pulled out his head just there a moment ago. Fighter, final kill camera of the game, though, picking it up and taking him down. That was the team of Immunity you heard there a moment ago, ladies and gentlemen, from the left-hand side of your screens. It is Naked, Buzzin', Shocks and Fighter. Of course, for the international audience, you may recognise them from the CoD Championships. They competed over there. As that is now 1-0 in the grand final to the team of Immunity. Next game type and map, S&D on Raid, ladies and gentlemen, is what we'll see getting played out in just a moment. Very nice audience out there at the moment as well, actually, as there's a few people around. As we'll just see, once these guys get this one set up, who's going to take it out. You know, obviously Immunity heavy favourite tips in regards to this, because obviously, of course, because they had 3-0'd everyone they first so far. But right now, they're looking pretty calm and confident. They're checking their Twitter during the break. And fair enough, they don't have to change the settings. Obviously, I believe the man of Volsider is lobby host. Obviously, he's the one who sets up each map. But they're just on the Twitter, buzzing and naked, being social. As the Avant guys, all serious faces still on, of course. But this is the grand final. You know, this is the first time in a while that Avant have been in the grand final at a LAN event. So you've got to give them shout-outs and props for that. Competed nicely there. And this isn't, as Naked said, not even their final form. Because the man of fate, wearing the crack jersey for the Avant team, he isn't the regular Core 4 player. The man of hysteria usually is. He couldn't be here. So Fate has stepped up, and Fate has stepped up well. So you have to give him a special shout out there and a mention. Obviously, you know, being the sub player, I guess, from the team and coming in and playing as well as he has. Obviously, all players here in the grand final have played well. Give a shout out to Nuggins just there for taking photos for me, because I couldn't get up, obviously. I've also got a shout out here to Ellison from Michael. There you are there. Michael here working hard at the event, helping out. So a shout out to him, and that's a shout out to Ellison from him. Some great photos there. I'm going to have a lot of photos to put up after this event. I'll do that on my Facebook, of course. It is facebook.com/bioacid. Not saying you have to go like them, just that's where the photos will be, that's all I'm saying. But a thank you to everyone who is supporting the stream, all the tweets that are happening. You know, it means a lot. It's all about supporting. People say OzCOD as the hashtag, but I've changed that to ANZCOD because, you know, I'm making it a thing. It'll be a thing, don't worry. I'll make it a thing. Because that's what it's all about. It's the region, you know. It's not just Australia. It's all about the whole region to play the competitive Call of Duty. And that comes under the other region that we all are. Quick little mention, though, during that matchup, Shocks had 51 kills, Fighter 45. As you know, Naked did tweet out, in Shocks we trust. As he tweets out some other stuff. Ain't nobody got time for that. I've got to retweet this, actually. The one from Naked. About his teammate. Because he just got tested for explosives. This is at the airport. Shocks actually texted to Naked. I told them I was dropping 50s at Brisbane. And he did. So that's 51 he got in total. Shout out to Shocks for that one. As I'm hoping I'm in the right lobby again. I can see myself on Vamp's screen. We're missing a player, that's all. As we will just relax and wait for that player to come back. Again, a shout out to all those here watching in attendance. You know, there was a little saying I wanted to do, but I'm pretty sure it's copyrighted that I don't have the voice for it, but some might recognise it for those that are maybe my age or maybe a little bit younger perhaps. It's like, it goes, I'm trying to remember how exactly it goes. It's something like, I'm not going to say the proper one because it technically wouldn't make sense, but for the few here in attendance and the hundreds of people watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble. That's what I love that saying. If you watch the guy that does that voice, that saying for boxing matches, he used to do it for wrestling as well, but if you watch the guy that says that for boxing matches, you just get chills. He has the best voice ever. It's sort of like, for those from our country, you know, would know from Australia. I don't watch NRL that much, so I don't know, but everyone would know the commentator from NRL. The main commentator anyway. As I get told that I'm going to put up my ugly mug back on camera, so greetings one and all. We're back once again, and it is looking to be the second match about to start, hopefully. I'm just looking, still missing a player. Am I in the right, I'm pretty sure I'm in the right lobby still. Yeah, I am. So we're just missing someone. Obviously, there's an issue up there. So Neon's up there fixing that on main stage. That's the issue that we're having. So thank you to Neon once again for the shout out for that. But let us know if you know what that saying was. People will understand what I mean. Obviously, I don't pretend to have that sort of voice. Obviously, it's not that empowering. People will say I do have a good voice for commentating, but it's not. He's not really a commentator that guy's talking about who does that. What I said is before. He just does the announcement. He's an announcer. And, you know, you get nothing but chills when it comes to an announcement like that. I know I did anyway back when I used to hear it all the time. I know exactly how it goes, but I wasn't going to say that because it wouldn't make sense here for the stream. But it's like for the thousands here in attendance and the millions watching around the world, that's how it goes. Anyway, back on topic. It is a